sure
never
it'll be fine.
dance?
I never, well, I do when I get at least, if I have at least 12 beers, I'll start dancing. And it doesn't matter, I could be alone, in the shower, whatever, I start dancing. But no, only when I'm drunk.
That's how most people are, and that's what's weird about here is that none of these people, from what I know of, have been drinking, and everybody just dances. It's like, it's just no, but
Pressure to dance.
it's not pressure, and you shouldn't feel that way. You don't have to
you.
do anything you don't want to on the show.
I appreciate that.
How are you feeling? Because what's going on? Do you?
I'm feeling better. I had an ear infection, actually, which it's trouble when, well, luckily I don't listen to the guests anyway when I do the show, so it wasn't really a problem. But I just go off the cards and I say whatever is written down. But I had an ear infection because I'm obsessive about flossing and clipping my nails and cleaning my ears. And, you know, they tell you not to put the Q-tip in the inner ear. Mine is poking all the way through the other side. If they would sell no Q-tips if you didn't stick them in the inner ear. You go for the whole ear, right? I mean, that's the way you use them. You don't?
No.
No wonder I poked my ear. You
No.
don't really?
Well, you don't do it that far in. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but
You go until you can feel your brain, right? Is that what they say? No? But I think I perforated my eardrum or something, and then my girlfriend shot this like a water pick into my ear to try to help me, and I got an infection, and I was nearly killed.
right, and that's I don't know if y'all heard about this. So then you took how many Advil did you take?
Well, the Advil was an earlier incident. I am on like 35 different medications right now as we speak. Advil I took for a chronic back problem, and I took like 8 of them in, I don't know, about an hour and a half, which you're not supposed to do either. Actually, I put one in my ear, which was wrong also.
So you're like under the impression if something's good for you a little bit, then you just do a whole lot more of it.
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay. All right,
sure.
so this is what happened, and this happened on the show while you were speaking. Your face started reacting to the Advil.
That's me. Yeah, that's not a handsome fella, and I don't look that good to start with, but my head, that's from the hospital emergency room. The nurse was not happy that I was snapping pictures of myself either, but I knew it would come in handy here.
Exactly. Don't you look for stories now that you're on TV every day?
You know what, you're absolutely right.
You
it's
have
true.
to find, like, this will be great.
Yeah, you explain to the mugger, this is hilarious, take my wallet.
Yeah.
What an anecdote I have from this.
Right.
But yeah, that's what happened to me. But I gave 110%, and I finished the show, and I consider myself a hero.
Well,
Right?
when you were talking to people as this is happening, were your guests looking at you? Was anyone saying anything to you like you're looking weird?
Yeah, but they do that a lot with me on the show. But yeah, more so than normal,
Yeah.
definitely. They were unnerved, but I didn't know what was happening, so I figured I'll finish the show, I'll go to the hospital.
Wow. Well, you're lucky nothing more happened. So it's just swelling.
I think America's lucky nothing happened.
Yeah.
I mean, lose me, that's it.
I agree with you. I think you're hilarious, and
Well, thank
I
you.
watch you all the time. So, and this is congratulations, it's your 3rd season.
Yes.
Is
yes.
that right?
Our
That's
3rd year
fantastic.
on ABC.
That's great.
Yeah, we're excited about it. That means I don't get canceled, because my plan was to keep doing the show regardless of whether we were canceled or not.
No.
And it's embarrassing to have celebrities in your living room and talk to them about their projects when there are no cameras or anything.
Yeah, and still asking them to show a clip just for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they will come over, because you have some interesting people that will come over.
Yes, I do. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, I'm jam-packed with stars at my house.
Well,
Me,
maybe.
Ed Bigley Jr., you name it. What?
right.
He comes over.
We were talking to Courtney about Halloween. Are you going to dress up? You must dress up.
I don't care for dressing up, to be honest with you. I'm not a big, but what I do is I don't get a costume. Then the day of Halloween, I decide to go to the costume shop, and there's nothing left. There's like part of a pirate and Chewbacca's foot or something like that. So I've taken to combining costumes. That's my thing. I was Abraham Chicken a couple years ago, which was half Abraham Lincoln, half chicken. And Space Jesus also, which was Jesus in an astronaut's uniform. And it turned out to be very popular.
Well, there's not going to be another one walking around, so that's the good news. You're not going to run into somebody else.
Maybe this year, who knows, now.
Now, and your kids, well, yeah, because they're going to copy that, obviously. You could just take a bunch of Advil and you'd be fine.
Yeah,
You'd be,
well, I wouldn't fit in the thing.
Yeah. Now, and your kids are going to, how old are they?
I'm not sure how old they are. But no, they're 13 and 11. My daughter has decided she was going to be a giant bottle of ketchup, but we went to the store, the fabric store, this weekend, and it just seemed like way too much work. So I said, why not be a door? That way, when they open the door, when you're trick-or-treating, they see a door. And she thought that was hilarious.
That is funny.
So we worked, it only cost me $200 to make a door out of paper this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. So she'll have a good time.
Well, that's clever, and she was going to be ketchup at first.
She was.
Thank you for being my first guest on our last season. Thank you so much.
You're, what am I?
You're the first guest of our last season.
I'm not this is not the final show?
No, we just started back.
I thought I was your last, I don't, oh, I'm so sorry. I just thought I was like your Bette Midler. I was going to sing and everything.
Wow, well,
Yeah.
what would you, go ahead.
I was going to sing Wind Beneath My Wings.
Oh,
and
no.
It would have been incredible, but now I'm not going to, now that I
Really?
know I'm the first. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll be invited back.
You're-
I won't be invited back, will I? This is it for me, isn't it?
No, you're going to come back as many times as you want. This is your 20th appearance. You're here all the time.
What, my 20th appearance?
Yeah.
Wow. I have to be honest. That seems like too much. That seems like too much me.
No,
You've been on my show, what, like 4 times?
Yeah. Yeah.
You owe me 16
Yeah,
appearances.
all right. I will do 16 in a row.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll-
that would be real great.
I'm going to have a
actually.
lot of free time, so
Yeah.
whatever you want.
You look fantastic.
Yeah, that you do too.
And congratulations, by the way. I know we're making a lot of jokes here, but this is quite an accomplishment. I mean, this is your 19th season,
Yep,
right?
yep.
You couldn't go to 20, huh? Couldn't really
Nope,
not?
nope.
Yeah, 19's good. 20.
Yeah, it really is.
But really, I mean, you've made so many people happy. You've done so many great things. And I mean, look at these people. Some of these people waited 14, 11, 12 years
I know, it's
to
sweet.
be here, and they're here.
It's really sweet. Hey, can we talk about some of your appearances? Because we, before you were going to host the Oscars, you were here, and we helped you get ready for that.
That's right.
There are so many different things that you have done, so many different events that.
So many dumb things I've done on the show.
That was to get you ready for the Oscars, I believe. That
What was happening there?
Well, you were going to lose some weight for some reason. We don't think you need to, but I think that was Kim thinking that you could sweat some, and then you had a mask on.
Yeah, it looks like we were doing a sex thing, is really what it looks like,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Well,
it's some kind of weird S&M type
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of sex thing you do. That does not look like a sex thing to me. What's the RV trip that you did with Kristen and Dax? I know that you love to go to different places, but I didn't know you RV'd.
Yes, I bought an RV last summer, as I was telling you, because we didn't want to, we didn't want to see anybody.
Yeah.
So we got this RV, and I have 2 little kids, and we say to the kids, don't use the bathroom. If you need to use the bathroom, we'll pull over, we'll go in a thing. Of course, 11 minutes into the trip, they're right in the bathroom.
That's the point of an RV, so you don't have to stop and go to the gas station,
What
right?
are you, one of my kids now?
I'm so sorry.
The kids are crazy.
Oh, God.
Billy, my son, is 4 years old. He's laying in the bathtub the other day, and he lets the water drain all the way down, and he says to my wife, he goes, look at my penis. She's like, Billy, I'm not looking at your penis. He goes, look at my penis 1,000 times. And my daughter just started school, and so we pull up to the school for the first day. Totally true story. There's a wall, and all the children have written that last year they wrote in chalk on the wall before they left for COVID. And there are flowers and rainbows and, ponies and all this kind of stuff, except for one section of the wall says, butt crack, and then it's signed Jane. This is her contribution to the wall. And I pulled her, I said, listen, you can't write butt crack on the wall at school, and if you do, don't put your name on it.
Yeah. That's the.
What, are you crazy?
Yeah. Your oldest daughter, how old is your oldest daughter?
Nobody knows she's a rescue. She's 30. She actually turned 30 2 weeks ago, which is strange to have a 30-year-old daughter, and she is getting married this weekend.
I heard that. That's amazing.
Yeah. Which is, big deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. People keep saying congratulations. I don't know what I'm being congratulated for.
No.
Congratulations on raising a human that is attractive enough to be taken by one person. It's not like we were trying to get rid of her.
Yeah.
It's not like we're selling a houseboat on eBay or something like that. But I guess congratulations is the thing.
Well, and especially if you like him. Do you like him?
I do like him. People ask that too, like, how's the guy?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the guy's great. And his name's Will, and he's a great guy. And if he wasn't, he'd be dead right now.
Well, you just turned
That's
like that.
how we operate, my family.
Yeah. But it's a big weekend, so she's getting married and on Saturday, and then on Sunday you're nominated for an Emmy.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. I am. It's another weird year. Last year I hosted the Emmys and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
And this year there are going to be some people there, but I won't be there. We're going to lose remotely this year. That's our plan. We'll be at the house watching the Emmys, and then they'll have a camera to catch that moment of disappointment when we lose.
No.
And then we'll go eat something.
No, why do you think, who's going to win? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm kind of rooting for Conan. It was his last season.
Yeah.
And, you guys could clap for Conan if you want.
Yeah.
But I just know that it won't be us.
Yeah, well, okay. But, you could be surprised, but it seems like you know. I have a gift for you. I can't thank you enough for being
have a
here.
gift for me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I think this would look really nice on your desk, because
Okay.
this is something that we started out with. I don't know why, but we thought this was funny.
Mm-hmm.
In the first season, it's a donkey, but look, there's a surprise. There's a cigarette that comes out of its butt. So, if anybody smokes, no one can
You
smoke.
know what? I'm going to start smoking just because of this.
I mean, it's really handy. That's there's just the one, but it appears broken now. But
That is a very thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, I'm holding a cigarette as if I smoke. I have something for you.
no.
Yes, it's a traditional gift. The traditional gift for 19 years is, do you know what it is?
I do not.
It is a Kardashian. And so, Ellen, in honor of your 19th and final season, I present...
This is so sweet of you.
Isn't it awful?
You guys, I have my very own Kardashian.
And by the way, if you have a Kim already, you can get a Kourtney, you can get a Chloe, you can get a Kendall. There's a lot of different choices.
I want to collect them all. That's so great. I want to collect all of them.